you're supposed to be in the banks, you're supposed to be in politics, you're supposed to be in everywhere. Because it's not meant only for yourself, it is meant for the Ummah to enjoy what Allah has blessed you with. Look, Allah said we should give zakat. Allah made zakat among the 5 pillars of Islam to be financial. Zakat is all about finance. It's all about money. It's all about material. Why did Allah make it a duty and make it a pillar? And in fact, even condemn those who refuse to give it. He always attached salat to zakat. Wa inu salat wa atu zakat. Continuously in the Quran, uncountable places. Wa inu salat wa atu zakat. And that's why during Umar bin Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, the first Khalifa, when some people denied giving zakat, and companions were confused. That somebody who say La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, and he goes to mosque 5 daily times, how can we fight this person? Just because he refused to give zakat. Umar Abu Bakr was not confused. He said, Wallahi, law qatilanna man farraqa bayna as-salati wa zakat. I swear by Allah, I am going to fight those who perform salat and they refuse to give zakat. And he said, "Law mana'uni ikari ba'irin lajadatu." If they refuse to give, even a rope that used to use in tightening the camel, if they refuse to give it as small as tiny as that, I will fight them. Because zakat is a financial institution that will solve a number of crises. Do you know why today criminality is persisting in Nigeria? It's because of corruption and people doesn't have what they should do to handle it. That's it. Nobody will have wife or wives and children and have source of income and then engage in criminality that he knows is going to seize his life. He will never do it. But when he doesn't have any hope, he doesn't have anything, his death and his life is all the same. So easily he's a potential criminal, because if you allow him, he's not enjoying. If you kill him, he's not enjoying, because he doesn't even have the iman of where he's heading to. So automatically he's the same. The life these bandits are living is a difficult one. Somebody in the bush where there is no light, where there is no home, where there is no car, even if he earns the money, how is he going to enjoy it? Tell me for Allah's sake. And there is no time he's planning to come back. So financial institution in Islamic teaching is key and primary. Any nation that neglects it, either a Catholic nation or a Muslim nation or anti-Islamic nation combined, that person is not going to enjoy this life. I'm telling you, if those who are poor without iman continuously being denied the basic need of life, not actually being comfortable, then automatically there will be endless time for having peace in any nation. Now, zakat is instituted so that it's given to some people who are in need of the society, so that you have peace in that society. Allah says, in the Masadaqat, that is zakat here. Zakat is called sadaqat in Quran, and it's also called sadaqat in Quran. It depends on the interpretation the scholars of tafsir will give. But it's being called sadaqat and it's being called zakat. I say wa aqimu salawat to zakat. And here in Tawbah, Allah says, إنما الصدقات للفقراء والمساكين والعاملين عليها والمؤلفة قلوبهم وفي الرقاب والغامرين وفي سبيل الله وابن السبيل فريضة من الله. Allah says zakat, that is sadaqat, is meant for those who are poor, the fuqara. And do you know in Islamic teaching, 50% of Nigerians are fuqara. 50%. Even those who are working with level 8, 9, 10, who are earning less than 100,000, they are all fuqara. Fuqara, a very difficult faqir. Because you see him blowing English, wearing nice, going to a big office with no good salary. He's a fakir. And where he's not satisfying to become a miskin, he can be a potential criminal. Because he sees file flowing with millions and millions of money. So automatically any slight chance for him to grab, and people have been grabbing before him, so why not? And you know his wife is there at home pressuring him. Look at your colleague, you graduated together in ABU. Now look at his house in Busabe, look at his car, look at those who are assisting him. He has 4 house help. She's always there to cook, he's always there to do this, she's always there, always. And when she asks for any amount, he says, today is 27, we are here to be paid. So any amount that flows, that can be grabbed, you can grab it. You don't go to a mother and say, you will settle the mother. The mother will say, go ahead, we are going to pray for you. Mother also doesn't have source of income, so that will be another way of you getting something. Don't you know that some mala have been sent to Umrah because of this? The criminal will come and give them money, go for Umrah and go and pray for me there. And at times if they disclose even what he has done to Mala, Mala cannot say anything. Mala want to go to Umrah, want to get money. Who since last 3 days there is no food in his house? Tell me how he can tell him that, look, you are a criminal. I will take you to NTA and tell them what you have said so that the whole world will hear you. Mala will never do this. Now, this zakat is to be given to poor, to miskin. Miskin is better than poor. Islam wants us to live comfortable. That's why a miskin is somebody who has food for 1 year in his house. 1 year in his house. How many Nigerians have food for 1 year? How many imams? One imam was telling me yesterday, a very powerful imam. If you see his mosque, you think he's a small minister. He said, Wallahi Malam, if not because of that amount which I know of, when I look at where the rice is located in my house, already the whole sack cannot feed the house in that day. And I started saying, Ya Rab, Ya Rab, Ya Rab. You know, they can blow Arabic. But Arabic will not bring money when you do not work for the money. So it is then that those small changes came in. To secure him. A big imam, very big mosque. Now if such type of imams are in this danger, count so many imams that in other states, those who are in villages, those who are in the, so miskin should be given zakat. Miskin, somebody who has food at least for 1 year. A poor person, a fakir, is not somebody who doesn't even have anything for that day. And that's why Quran mentioned fakir before miskin. إِنَّمَا الصَّدَقَاتُ لِلْفُقَرَاءِ وَالْمَسَاكِينِ. Then he said, وَالْعَامِلِينَ عَلَيْهَا, and those who are moderating the activity of zakat, the institution of zakat, those who are collecting, those who are giving back. Why? So that they will not have mind of corruption thoughts. Look at Islam. So that they will not be corrupt in discharging their duties. And you now replace somebody seeing millions and his salary is 65,000, a graduate. And his iman is weak. And he has married one powerful woman. Man, you are laughing. That woman can change him. Haven't you seen so many people in MSS, in universities, when they are married now? Are you not the PRO? You tell you know that PRO is when I was a student, I did not marry. Now there are children, there are responsibilities. وَالْعَامِلِينَ عَلَيْهَا, and by this, those who are employed to work should be given what actually reasonably will be enough for them. Because of this area, وَالْعَامِلِينَ عَلَيْهَا وَالْمُؤَلَّفَةِ قُلُوبِهِمْ. Look, even non-Muslims are having share in zakat so that you have peace. Because if you only satisfy the Muslims and non-Muslims has nothing to eat, they are going to be a problem to the society. So Allah says, وَالْمُؤَلَّفَةِ قُلُوبِهِمْ, they should be given. They should be given. And by this also it shows when you have somebody who is not a Muslim in the society, who is in need of compulsory of assistance, you don't have option. or else you are creating the wrath of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on you. One Imam was telling me last Thursday, he said, no, open. Yes, not the last Thursday, before. He came and he was shivering with his cap. A very big man. You know, I relate the imams as the youngest of them. So much freely. Very freely. And they have happiness in meeting me because I will tell you the reality. I will never fake myself and I will never fake you, inshallah. I said, why Imam Ayushman? He did not do dua when we leave the house. He said he did dua. But he was in his car going, then he saw a smoke in the bonnet of his car. Then immediately he backed. He wanted to come out of the car locked itself automatically. Then he started reciting the scene. You know, that is the point of death. There is fire in your bonnet and all doors do not open. There is no amount of shouting that will make those who are passing by to stop. So he was in that condition, thinking of, okay, that's how death will come. The light of the you know, so many prayers will come. Very strong and powerful ones will come. He started doing the loud, doing kursi, doing so many. Then he noticed that it was because he was confused. One of the doors was open. So he was battling to open that door when somebody passed by his side because that person saw the smoke in his body. And you know who? It's not a Muslim, it's Christian. And so many have been passing. Then they managed themselves out, managed him out. Then because he was confused, he came with his ordinary hand to open the bonnet. That is the Imam. Then the man said, no, of course he burned him. His two hands were burned. Then the man told him, just relax. He took over the whole thing. He went to his car and brought his own fire extinguisher and he quenched the car. He was telling us, he said, you should respect